I'm going to chop my broccoli or my parsley.
I'll take these.
I have these little things.
I'll take these and I'll take these.
These are the whole ones, and now I'm going to chop the other ones. Does it meet with your approval?
It does. Now, so we sweat this stuff out.
Actually,
we're going to sweat this out, so I'm going to throw salt over all of this because it's the best thing.
I've been sweating things out for years. I'm used to it.
Forget. When we start getting that pasta ready for this chicken, we'll break at that point. I need these.
Oh, nice shot.
Those little shallots done.
We could play basketball with those.
And I'm going to throw this garlic on that butter, and we'll do a...
Why do I have all this mess under here?
That's you. There's a rag.
Because you took... I got it.
Yeah, it's always me.
I got it.
Oh, look at that bad thing go. Okay, let's flip it. All right, Mom, get out of the way. Get out of the way so they can see. If you do not get this nice and brown, you will not have a nice piece of chicken. Therefore, when you do it, make sure you got enough of that brown because that makes flavor. Flavor town. Now, what did I tell you? Once we go and we start steaming, we're going down to 500. And I'm going to get the wine.
She's not a sport. She has no sense of humor.
Not for you.
No. Now when it comes, no, she won't even give me a glass of wine.
I'll give you a glass in a minute. Can you back up from the camera?
What is this with your head in the way? I can back up or go forward.
Here's how much wine you want.
Well, I don't want any of that.
Well, you gotta have enough in here because you gotta steam.
Well, you don't need a quart.
Well, what do you know? You're not making it.
You're right. And you're right, I don't know. I just took a...
And then I'll throw the lemons and the stuff in after.
I took an educated
It needs a
guess.
few moments before we put those in. And what you gotta do is you gotta follow what I'm doing and then do the same thing because there's no rhyme or reason. And you should never have it unless you're baking. Wing it. Winging it. I wing it, we're winging it now.
Well, you shouldn't have what unless you're baking? I'll give you You shouldn't have what unless you're baking?
Recipes. You and tablespoons of this and teaspoons of that and chickens that came out of a half-dead chicken.
And I have to tell you, even at that, I have a lot of flops. But I do a lot of cooking.
What? You better be looking at that and not at that while you're doing that, Mom. You cut off that damn finger, I'm telling you.
I can't, I only do
do
this when I'm not watching because I go by feel. So,
I was going by feel
most
when
people
I cut
can
my
see
thumb off.
with their eyes. I can't, so I go by feel.
All right, now
I'm
wait a
probably
minute.
the first blind cook. No,
Oh my
I'm not
God,
blind.
are you kidding? You don't even put your fingers back. Really?
I do. I use this part of my knuckle to keep everything away. How much do you want?
Is this going to be for what I'm going to throw on it?
It's going to be for whatever you want to use it for.
I'll cook it once these things get cooked down. So let me get you another plate.
And I have these big things.
No, they're going to be for garnishes, Mom.
How would you like to put them over there with the lemons? No, you guess you wouldn't.
No, we're going to garnish that. That'll be garnished in a little bit. We'll put that there with that and the little chickens.
I would have had this all done in just about...
Oh, yeah. This is therapy for me.
In about
but she'd be like 5 seconds and it's over.
Yes, and I would have this done. As it is, it's called a little drag along.
Chicken, apple dessert. Chicken, apple dessert.
Chicken, apple dessert. Chicken? Why not chicken on that? Because it's not as big.
Well, I don't know, Mom. This is all you brought. The salmon's in there, and it's going to have the broccoli skewers on it.
I have more, but they're all in storage.
It's chicken.
Apple dessert. Ask me in 5 minutes.
Oh my God, look at that. Now, see what's going to happen here? Let me get a spoon.
No, I don't see it, but it looks like brown sludge to me.
It's not brown sludge.
Well, that's what it looks like.
Really, honestly, would you just say that?
That's ugly.
Oh, well then I guess when you go to the Chinese food restaurant and everything, and you get some kind of thing with a brown sauce. You don't like that? And maybe you don't like brown gravy when you're eating
I
meat.
love brown sauce. In fact, I've been trying to get a really foolproof.
Oh, boy, let's just talk about this downtown. Now,
I want to taste it.
I haven't put the white wine in yet, and I haven't cooked the vegetables in. But that's the layering of
Nice.
the very first bit. What did you just do?
You just burned
There's
me.
some on here. You're going to spill it on the floor.
Do you care? You just got done saying you slop everything
Well,
up.
you got more crap on the floor than you got on the table. Okay, that's it. You're done.
Just pretty good.
It's with your fork over there.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Now what do we do with it now?
I gotta put the stuff in.
It's pretty good.
Really? Did you just say that?
I don't want her to get all puffed up. I gotta go wash my hands. Where'd you go?
I'm putting garbage away.
She always disappears at the wrong time.
Now,
That's
that's not salty enough for me, so I need to put more stuff in.
You do?
I'm putting the Sassy Simple in. Yes. And I am going to use some of the Spicy Hot because I think it needs
I was
a little fufa.
I was looking for my. Oh, I like these things because
We
they're.
bought a whole bunch of them.
Yes.
Because you can use one for vegetables, one
Yes,
for meat.
and you can transport them. I could take this and put it over here if she needed room here. And I really like these flexible ones.
I want to do something
And I
different
can
with
put
that
them in
chicken.
Clorox if I want. What?
I'm going to do something different with that chicken.
Why?
Because
Now she's going to change the chicken now that she's got everybody going for. How are you going to change it? You just got everybody going this way.
I have this spice that you're going to recreate. Oh, baby, I think that's going to be great in it. And I'll tell you what you're going to be
She
recreating.
gives me all the
And
spices.
that'll be our sixth spice.
She thinks
Mom.
I can recreate them. Huh?
That'll be the sixth spice.
Oh, is that?
It's a Caribbean thing.
It's probably jerk.
You're a jerk. Okay, this is for me.
You should apologize. I am your
These will be needing to go with next. Well, we have time because we're going to break from this one. So
Okay.
why don't you go and do whatever you do? What is it you do?
I don't do much.
Because this is going to be a little bit here, Mom.
Okay. We have to wait for this now. So,
Well, now smell it.
smells. You know what it smells like? It smells like Wegmans deli counter. No, it does. They got good organic food. Oh, this ought to do it. Here we go.
Available, affordable, add alcohol. So sorry.
Jim Beam.
Can't help myself. Gotta do it. Gotta do it, Mom.
So how much did you put in there?
Alcohol?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
quarter two.
Cup. It's not that much. All right, this is going to take a little bit of time to cook. We're pretty well caught up with everything. I'm going to start firing up these
Her
Brussels
grills.
sprouts.
She's
Yeah,
going to
I got
grill
them.
her sprouts.
Yeah, let's do that, Mom. We'll get that going here. Ooh, look at the size of that bee. By the way, I wanted to tell you that those bees that Rick's been killing here at the building,
I didn't know he had.
Mom, they're that big. And they're yellow. I've never seen anything so big in my life.
Killer bees.
They're coming out of that hole.
Yeah.
And he said to me, he goes, I dare you to put your hand in that hole. So when I pulled the truck up over there today, I turned around and I'm looking and they're like, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, there's no raccoons in there. It's gotta be those bees there. They're trying to find another spot.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it.
Well, the best thing you can do if you find bees that big is stay
That's
away.
true. Okay, let me tell you what I'm using. Another another thing from Cook's Companion. They stopped making these, and I'm really disgusted that they stopped making them. Because in my last video, you saw that a package came for me. This was what came in it. I have killed this thing. It looks like it's not, everything's going to stick to it. It never does. But this is just Boy, I'm really upset that we
Yeah,
can't
and
get
those flip pans nothing sticks to them. I mean, if you don't turn it up to 600 degrees and throw something in there and char it,
Jeez.
it just comes right off. It's absolutely wonderful.
Okay, here you go. I'm going to just show you while we're going through it, so you know kind of what you're looking at as we're in the cook process, so you don't get thrown.
Did you get those sous vides from Evine Live?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, now here's
Yes.
Evine Live has some really great stuff.
This is them, and it's a cook companion as well. Here it is.
Yes. Now the other day
We have like 8 of them.
I was going to make Grandma Brown's beans.
I think they should hire me because I sell so much of their stuff.
Oh, I think they should. Somebody should. Anyway, I like pork, but pork doesn't like me. So I don't eat pork. So I decided I like Grandma Brown's beans. I don't want pork and beans all the time. And baked beans out of a can. And I understand that when you bake beans, they're so much nicer if you put bacon or pork or salt pork or something in it when you do it. So I thought I'm going to make Grandma Brown's beans, and I thought I could use this sous vide. And after the fact, I found out what I was doing wrong. But as long as I'm home, it works. And I'm telling you, that thing is. I use a wooden spoon, put those beans in there, and I just kind of watch it and get in there and I stir it. Well, I went out.
Mom, you're in the way. I'm trying to do this. Stand to the side so they can see.
I went out for about 2 hours.
You can keep talking.
Oh, okay.
Just stay awake. Look at the camera. See where I am? I'm here.
You know what I'm going to do with that skewer in about 1 minute?
I figured that.
Anyway, so I went out for about 2 hours, and when I got back, there was that much black on the bottom of that, and the whole house was full of smoke, about a foot off the floor. And I'm telling you, I thought, oh, I've ruined this pan. So I took it over to the sink, and I scraped up as many beans as I could, tried to pour that off from there, and all the black just slid right out of the pan. And I thought, this is so worth the money. And it's not expensive. It's not like it was
They're
expensive.
worth every penny.
Yes, those sous vides are wonderful.
Damn penny.
And
God, that.
but you know that there's a lot of good pans out there, but you just have to find something that meets your need. And the sous vide, how many different functions does it do? 8.
You've got bake, saute, roast, yogurt, slow cook high, slow cook low, sous vide, keep warm, rice, stew, and steam.
So you have,
And they're all different temperatures, and they. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
yeah. And some of the temperatures you can set, others are just there by default.
Yep.
And but it's just a really, really good product. Okay.
Oh my God, does that smell like alcohol?
Now it's the first drunken chicken.
It's a drunken. Oh, they make a drunken chicken.
I know they do.
They're really
I didn't
funny.
mean it
That's
was-
really funny.
I
That's
didn't-
really they make a.
I didn't mean it was the first, but I just meant.
All right, they're on the grill. This will be cooking for the next 10 minutes or so. So we're going to stop and break for a pause, and then get all this stuff done so you can see what that's all about. And then I think our final push is the bourbon apples.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have to cut the shallots.
Oh yeah, but
That's a project.
We'll do that in a minute. Okay, come over here and say.
It's my store, Mommy! Gimme, Mommy!
All right, we're gonna break for a minute, hon. We'll be right back. I'm looking at my jewels. Do I have jewels?
Your boobs.
We're on.
See that? Look at it up there. See it? See it up there in the corner? See it? See what at the end of my finger?
I'm looking at the end of your finger, Mom, but we're already on.
Oh. Okay. We're on.
Flop your boobs? Is that what it was?
That's what I said, but I didn't really mean for you to do it because I didn't want you to knock yourself out.
Hi, we're back.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Okay, here's what we got. I'm gonna grab this plate for the chicken, Mommy. Oh, Mom, show them your skewers that you did.
Oh, these are nice.
Oh, she did a beautiful job on these.
Oh, look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? They're my broccoli.